just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that is downstairs. And we're underway here in the home opener. Clips the corner. And 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, Terang. The throw to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman snags it for the second out. Devers now. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one the other way. In time to Devers, and they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Profar down. Swing and a foul out of play. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. On the ground at first. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. In the air, right side. Ramos pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Yamamoto back to work. Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch. 1 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Bunt attempt, popped up. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a foul ball. Freeman hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Ball one there. Fitzgerald brings it in. Out number 2. Now batting Max Kepler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to center. Fitzgerald gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's Dominic Smith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pajes settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count. And miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Into center. makes the catch for the second out. And here comes Tommy Edman. That's in there. That's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Line drive. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one way outside, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. And Willie fouls one back. Fourth inning underway, no score. Check swing, he went, and it's 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Devers. That's outside. Ball one.
One ball. No
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
And Devers hits that one. Kepler hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee on the move. Makes the grab, one away.
Almost allowed start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. So 1 out, nobody on. Christian Yelich now at the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Check swing, called strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fitzgerald makes the grab. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Max Kepler at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Yamamoto back to work. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Lee, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Check swing, called strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Wilmer Flores digs in now. Foul ball there. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fans another. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one ripped. Lee makes the grab, one down. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 1-1. And a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bryce Terang. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Dom Smith stands in. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bailey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. On the ground right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Go ball. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And that's who the swing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's just foul. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. Here comes Christian Yelich. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it.
Yelich goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You got that front foot down and pitch recognition.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Teoscar Hernandez. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 on, 1 out. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Snap throw, but he's back.
He's on there. Safe.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here is Bryce Terang. That to right. Ramos makes the play, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And Adames swings through that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Make it 4. Bottom of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Will Smith. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Left field. Lee in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fitzgerald makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Fought off foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ramos makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Yamamoto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's Freddie Freeman.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Lucchesi makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now back.
And up next for Los Angeles, Max Kepler. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one missed.
That's away.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one hammered center field. Fitzgerald makes the grab, and that'll end. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Giants DH, Dominic Smith. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and they get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the